Good evening. I am your host, Olivier, Chairman Loading, and I'll be discussing with you in this short video the concept of becoming an independent business owner. And so, not just a customer of the Academy, but to actually upgrade for a short fee of $17 per month, becoming an independent business owner. This step happens after you have referred two active paying customers to the Academy. I've mentioned in previous videos for registration and also about the packages that we all pay a registration or installment fee, and then we pay monthly installments to continue to have access to the academy and to the tools and to the strategies. And so the concept of two and free says that if you refer two people, your monthly installments are waived. Now, not everybody chooses to refer people to the academy. At the end of the day, we are joining primarily to develop the skills required to be self-sufficient and successful traders. So typically, we are all joining to learn to trade, and therefore we understand that for access to this kind of education and tools, we are going to pay monthly installments, and some people are happy to pay the monthly installments on an ongoing basis. The 2 and free is here to facilitate this learning by saying, listen, refer two people to the academy, as this is an by invitation only academy, which has grown already at the time of this recording to almost 300,000 members from around the world. And all those members have grown in an internal organic manner, meaning that every single one of us has become a member of the Academy thanks to the invitation of an existing member. But not everybody chooses to invite others. And so if you choose to do so, to waive your monthly installments, refer to, and you benefit from a free academy. But then you can go on. By your third referral, you have to upgrade from a customer to an IBO, as I've mentioned before, for a short fee of $17 per month. Now you are able to build a successful business, a bit like a franchise, from the comfort of your home by referring people from around the world to the academy. And once you do that, now you get to tap into a international compensation plan, which I'll go through with you very briefly. And so you refer to. By the time you refer your third customer to the academy, you qualify as a platinum 150, which means $150 per month, paid weekly as $37.5 per week into a bank account of your choice or into a Bitcoin wallet. And there are many benefits to being paid into a Bitcoin wallet. The first one being that you're completely off the banking radar. And so, and this has many benefits. So it is your choice to inform yourself about the benefits of Bitcoin or simply to get paid into a bank account. Once those three customers grow with your help, but also with the effort of members that you invite to the academy, once this team, this customer base of 3 grows to 12, you now tap into a rank called Platinum 600, which means that you get paid $600 per month on a weekly basis of $150 per week. And as I mentioned, you might refer 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 and then help some of those refer their first 2 or their third or their fourth, and then the team grows by a combined effort. It doesn't have to be all your own effort. By the time this customer base of 12, and we all know, of course, that referral marketing is the best form of marketing in the world because people are being invited by the referral of people who have first-hand experience of the thing that they're referring. And so it's a very powerful form of advertising because you are speaking to a friend, a peer, a colleague that is telling you about what he's experiencing and inviting you to join. Once this team of 12 grows to 30, you tap into something called Platinum 1000, which is $1,000 per month, paid $250 per week. Once the team grows to 75 or the customer base grows to 75, you tap into something called Platinum 2000, which is $2,000 per month, paid $500 per week. From 75 to 225, Platinum 5,000, $5,000 per month, paid $1,250 per week. And now you reach a level called Chairman. And of course, I started this by saying I'm a Chairman loading. And so you now tap into the Chairman level, which is a reflection not just of your income, as you will see now, but also a reflection of your leadership. And so it takes leadership to onboard people, to provide support to people, to recruit this amount of people to become traders. And you are rewarded with this chairmanship that is a huge reflection of the leadership that you have developed in yourself and in others. And so once the team from 225 grows to 500 people, now you become a chairman 10, $10,000 per month, paid $2,500 per week. From 500 to 12 to 1,250, chairman 25, $25,000 a month, paid $6,250 per week. A customer base of 2,500 people, chairman 50, $50,000 per month, and $12,500 per week. 5,000 as a customer base, and now you become a chairman 100, which is $100,000 per month and $25,000 per week. 15,000 people, chairman 250, $250,000 per month, $62,500 per week. Chairman 500, then you have 30,000 people on your team, and this is $500,000 a month and $125,000 per week. And there's now a level called Chairman 750, which is $750,000 per month, and whatever it is, the number per week divided by 4. One thing that, as you hear this, you might say to yourself that this is probably unbelievable, or you have a hard time to grasp that it's possible for some people to earn this kind of money. There are currently almost 600 people around the world, 600 people around the world who are Chairman 10 and above, 600. With a prediction at the time of this recording that by the end of 2020, there will be over 1,000 chairmen in this organization, 1,000 chairman 10 and above by the start of 2021, as the academy moves from where it is currently with about 300,000 members, currently 300,000 members, every single one of them invited to join by a member who is taking part in this compensation plan. And so by the time we move from 300, and here we're halfway through 2020, by the end of 2020, the prediction is to move from those 300,000 members to 1 million members. And with the circumstances that we know, the sanitary situation that we know that has hit 2020, and the consequences that it's had through the lockdowns, the restrictions, the civil unrest, it is very conservative to think that we already grew from about 90,000 people at the end of 2019, 90,000 in the 7 years that the academy had been in existence, from 0 to 90,000. And then from 90,000 to almost 300,000 in the first half of 2020. And then by the start of 2021, probably will be well past 1 million. 600 people currently at the level of Chairman 10 and above. And I encourage you to watch a video that I'll make available to you on the list or on my personal website, which is called Lockdown Growth, which is by a Chairman 750, who is describing the growth that took place in the 90-day period of the heart of the restrictions, of the lockdowns. In that 90-day period, he describes how there were over 30,000 qualifying platinums in that period, and something like 90 Chairman 10, something like 30 chairman 25, 12 chairman 50. It's unbelievable that so many people are achieving these ranks. And so none of the numbers that you hear about here are impossible for you and for me. If you believe, and if, again, as I mentioned, your heart is in the right place, because reaching those levels moves away now from mere recruiting of people to leadership and to leading people to a better life and to more skills to become self-sufficient. And so this concludes the compensation plan. Thank you for your attention.